happy International Women's Day, we've got ourselves a boss rush. So I'm gonna go through it. I did it once with the main account, once with the junior account. I'll talk about both, but then you can just watch the rest with the second run through of the junior account. So we tried out Apocalypse against this Elsa Bloodstone, and he does a great job, but I used a 455 Archangel on the second account, and he shredded it way faster. So take it as you wish. So this one does work very well. He'll apply the debuffs that you need to do the damage, and it's easy to evade her special one. But Archangel just makes this one so much faster. I was actually thinking about maybe doing a picture-in-picture with the second fight to show how much faster it was, but it kind of looked pretty sloppy, so I'm gonna stick with just I'll do the run through on the main, and then I'll let the second run through play as well. There she goes, and let's see, the next one was probably the trickiest one for me. This Sorcerer Supreme was a giant pain, mainly because of the aspect of evolution, because it just keeps hitting harder and harder and harder, and you can't take much block damage. So here I did try to use, just for fun, I took Apocalypse as well, because again, if you dash back, you're gonna get you can get a disorient on you, and he's disorient immune after a few seconds. So I thought maybe this would work out okay. But again, stun immune is a little tricky. I did try to intercept with a heavy there, but I think I just got lucky. So I didn't really try that again. I think I just did as good as I could, trying to push her to 2 bars of power, and then baiting the special 2 is ideal. Special 1 just takes way too much block damage, and I didn't want to attempt to evade it and then all of a sudden miss. It's just not one of those ones I'm super comfortable with. So I'll evade the last one, but the first 2 it's a lot of block damage, especially on stun immune. So I think really, if you can just keep her to special 2, it's a lot better. I think I tried to use Guillotine 2099 with the junior account. Tried using special 1 to keep her power drained, but then realized I really just want to keep pushing to special 2 as much as possible, and I think in both instances the block damage just overtook me at some point, because the more bars of power you keep going over, and she's going to keep going over. Here I couldn't evade, I was trying to bait a special 2, didn't happen. So I took a special 3 to the face. I think I survived it, but then still died from the block damage shortly after. I could go in with I was thinking about other champs to try in. I could go in with Doc Ock and try against to keep her power locked. Yeah, it's a tricky one. But I think you got more than enough room between all the fights, even if you take the L here, you should be able to have a team that's good enough to get to the end. It's not that bad. So there again, I'd rather just bait these special 2s, and I think I did a much better job again on the junior account. After doing it once here, the second time around I did a lot better, even with different champions, but much better. But both times, no boosts, no items, and no revives. Yeah, nothing. And just used the champs that I had. So I think here, again, I just run out of block damage here. And I go down, so I think I bring in Mr. Fantastic to come in and clean it up, which actually works out nicely, because then I have my Mr. Fantastic and we'll get a couple extra charges by winning the fight. Get a little intercept there. Again, I could probably be better. I could probably evade most of that, but I was playing too cautious. Alright, next fight, we got this Black Widow. Now again, I brought Archangel on the junior account, and he shredded this one because he can parry no problem. Here I was having some fun with my newly rank 3, 6-star rank 3 Kingpin. And see what I could do with him here. Again, you can't bait, you have to find your openings without the heavy. So there I took that ending combo. And then here really all you want to do is get into a special rotation. If you don't have someone like Archangel who can parry freely against her. So here I'm just getting into a nice little rotation of baiting her specials, countering, throwing my special one, get a little bit of ability accuracy reduction with the D-Gen. And it works out really great until she evades mid-special, and then it's downhill from there. But again, Archangel made super quick work of this one on the junior account. You can skip ahead to the junior account if you want to see a slightly faster clear. Yeah, I think it was definitely a faster run on the junior account. And the power gain's pretty high on this one, so it's short, like 3-hit combos or hit into the block. It's not that bad. They're good. Trying to bait that special. So we got it. So far so good. I think it just happens where I get one special that she evades mid-special, and then I get destroyed. Alright, I think it's here. I go in, throw the special, she evades, so it goes in for a block. Get comboed there. And then, I don't know what happened there, it just got creamed. Tried to get out of the corner with the special 2. And pushed her to a special 3 there. So, not great. But that's okay, got most of it done. Yeah, I think we just go in again with Mr. Fantastic just to finish it off. No, not a big deal, but definitely Archangel just shredded this one. There, accidentally take the heavy, go with the intercept, and finish this one off. Okay, next we've got this Jubilee. Now, again, I used Doc Ock on the junior account, made nice work of this one. Warlock worked really well on the main account here. So the plan here is just to stick with special 3s. Obviously, don't take a heavy to the face there. I don't know what happened at the beginning of this one. I was just a little bit off. But yeah, I threw the special 1, but really afterwards you just want to keep up the infections and then stick with special 3s. You'll get a little bit of healing back and consistently get the power drain on her. So a lot of special baiting on this one. That special 1's pretty easy to counter, and the special 2, you've got that little fireball and then the uppercut there. So again, I think after those first 2 specials, I think I went back to just throwing the special 3s, just to avoid any extra the power gain. And Doc Ock works super well because he's consistently getting a bunch of power locks on her, so also makes it a lot easier to bait the specials. So there, this would get the special 3 off. I'll get a little bit of healing. She'll be power drained. It works out really nicely. There, bait the heavy nicely. Another nice evade on the special 2. And I think she's almost down. Alright, one more special 3, and I think this should finish it, or just about. Yeah, there she goes. So again, I think Doc Ock did a much better job, like faster job, but Warlock worked fantastic. Next, both accounts, I used a torch for this Tigra. I think I did a much better job again on the junior one. This one, I think I took a I think on the junior one I was able to evade the special one no problem. Here I butchered it, and but you're gonna gain, even though I took a bunch of damage. You just got Psychic Thorns, so when you do one of your, like if you have a non-contact hit, you're gonna gain a bunch of health back based on the damage that you do. So you'll see, even though on this one I'm going to take a bunch of damage by getting clipped by special 1, I'm going to gain it all back when I drop my special 2. Also, I think I used the Mr. Fantastic Doc Ock synergy on the junior account, so I get the power sting damage as well. Here I don't have that. So you can see I took a massive combo, counter out of it with a special 2, and boom, back to full health. And again, took the special 1, but she died from the Nova Flames. So, yeah, Torch is definitely the best way to go on that one. And then here for the Storm Pyramid X, I went in here with Warlock on the main account, and I did thought I was having a pretty good run with Doc Ock on the junior, and on the main one I think I had to go in and finish it with Mr. Fantastic, and he worked out just fine. You'll see here, Doc Ock, I thought I was doing pretty well, and then had to bring in, I think I brought in Torch to finish it off. So it's not too bad. You just you're gonna get a bunch of the glancing damage back. So you need to, like, I just try to go with parry heavies to try and avoid, taking the glancing damage back. But yeah, it's not too bad. But I think on the junior account, I think I got clipped by a special 1, but Doc Ock was going to work just fine. Here again, I didn't heal up or anything, so I know that I'm going to take a bunch of damage here. I think I was trying to get to a special 3 to try and mitigate here, get some of the healing back, but it's not really enough, and that's fine. You can always use boosts and stuff if you don't have the health pool to deal with the glancing. But there, I still get like half of her down on this first run. Yeah, so I drop from the glancing, and then I go in with Mr. Fantastic, and I think you can also, you're getting like debuffs on you as well. Like I think is it a weakness, so that you can get a little bit of willpower healing back, which I can't get with a robot. Yeah, so that weakness is going to be on you. So you can go ahead and, get some willpower healing there. But overall, not too bad. If you want, you can stick around. If you want to skip ahead, I'll put. You can see the junior account fights. It's a little bit faster. So feel free to skip ahead, take a look. Hope this helps. If you have any questions, always put it in the comments below. I'll try and answer all the questions. Yeah, good luck to everyone, and see you in the next one.